Previously on Dead City.
The man who's got her show, they call him a Croat.
Who is worth following here?
His name is Negan.
I knew that he was a rabid dog that needed to be put down. Blew off his ear, the rest of them got away.
So he's gonna want to kill you.
Want to get to the Croat? Just gotta get through that.
He and the Croat know each other. They go back. He can bait him, lure him out of the arena, and we kill him.
Hey, Negs.
We got a problem. I told him to kibosh that shit. I said, he gave the order, but he don't listen to me. I mean, I'm not gonna say I told you so. I'm not that kind of guy, but certain folks, a lot of folks, are saying it's time to rein his ass in. Invest more authority in, someone not unlike...
We did it. Negan, we did it. The girl, she confessed. She was sent by the king. Exactly like we
He said to let her walk. He gave a direct order.
Negan, you know these things. My process takes time.
Your process?
Yes, Simon, my process. Who determined the location of the hidden arms cache at the hilltop?
I would have found that shit.
Oh, really? Your keen sense of observation, your emotional intelligence.
Blah, blah, blah. This is what I'm talking about, Negan. Using these highfalutin words to cover up what we all know you really are. A Slavic, psychopathic nutjob.
Oh my God, I refuse to participate in these childish
Kids?
conversations.
Kids is a line we do not cross. We all know that.
Enough. Buraz, I know you understand. We had to be sure.
I looked everywhere.
What does that mean?
It means I looked everywhere.
So what, he took off?
Passed him on my way in last night.
Anybody outside last night? Maybe see Luther head out?
Still no Luther?
Where would he go?
Not saying he went anywhere, just trying to figure it out.
Well, it's a little hard to picture a guy like that playing hide and seek. All I know is he wasn't real keen on this plan.
Yeah, it's true. He didn't want no part in this. How long we gonna wait? Every hour is more time for the cycle to figure out what's coming. Hey, come on, Luther's his own guy, right? He can do what he wants. Tell you what, time he gets back and sees the shit we pulled, his thankful ass gonna be kissing your butt ugly feet.
Yeah?
We good.
No, it's cool. It's getting better.
You ready?
Yeah. You know what, honestly? No, I'm not. And no, it's not because he wants me dead. Hell, lots of people have wanted me dead. It's hard to explain. You know, it's the closer we get to the Croat, it just starts to feel a bit too goddamn familiar. Like, if he starts talking, it won't be him at all. It's gonna be the echo of some song that I don't want to hear no more. What is it?
When Herschel was a baby, like 4 or 5 months old, there was this guy, Amos, living above us, and Herschel was having trouble sleeping, and Amos decided it was a good time to learn the harmonica. I asked him very nicely if he could stop practicing at night, and he said that he would. Come that night, he did it again. So the next time he was out on the hunting expedition, I snuck into his room and I stole the harmonica and I went and buried it in the fucking ground.
Well, I bet you lost a couple Girl Scout badges for that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you would have buried it somewhere way worse.
Have you seen my matches?
No.
It's methane from the sewers.
It's not him.
We'll wait here a beat so the psycho won't sniff us out. Should give you enough time to jack a car while Negan baits the Croat down to the garage. You both hightail it out of here, lure him halfway across the city, get him alone. That's when we start skull bashing and throat cutting the Barazzi. You get your kid, we kill the psycho. Everybody wins a prize.
How we know if shit goes sideways for you?
You don't.
Don't screw it up.
Figured out how to bait him yet?
Yeah, I got a thought or two. I feel good about this. It's gonna work, Maggie. We're gonna get your boy back.
I have to tell you something.
I can explain.
You've done enough explaining.
Don't act like you never did something you needed to explain.
We don't have time for this.
Gotovo. Do you understand how to operate it? You sure? You inject the disc, and you press the button, like so. You seem nervous. You afraid of me?
No, of course not.
You are. You know, I still recall the day you joined us. You were hiding in a fire station with a group of barbarians, but you were smart. You laid down your weapon. It has been a joy over these past few years, watching you blossom into this strong, faithful, posed on a confident protector. You have made me so proud. You should have no reason to ever be afraid of me. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear that? Negan?
Jenny. Jenny. Jenny.
Negan? Negan?
Let's go! There's too many! Follow me! Let's go!
Coming? Kreni. I'll catch up. Hey, stay. We have a guest. Search. Moisty! This way! Come on! Come on!
Nope.
Come on!
Come on!
Come on! Nothing to be afraid of. You're safe, Negan. It's only me. Negan! My brother! Brothers! Oh. I see you have their weapon of choice. Truth. No? You know, I heard what happened at that bank. It sounded like your handiwork. You assumed I wanted revenge. Tit for tat. So you found common cause with your new friends. You blew off my ear, so what? I have another. Hey. Where is Lucille?
She's gone.
She broke it. One too many hits to the heads, eh? No, I understand. I saw Jerome on the mainland. He told me about the war with the hilltop of the kingdom, Alexandria. I should have been there. Can only imagine the damage Simon caused. He never listened, never really listened to you. It's okay. It's okay you lost the sanctuary. Because I have built a new one. And we'll keep going. We'll build something bigger, stronger. The whole island will become our sanctuary, fueled by the death in its bowels. Okay. Business first, then pleasure. I know who you want. He's here with me. And now?
Let me see him.
Of course. Yes, of course. You recognize him, no? It's the marshal who's been pursuing you so doggedly.
I am here for the kid. Herschel.
Yes, that's right. The marshal told me. He told me. So, you're still helping the widow. What did she promise you? What will you get for him?
Just give me the kid.
This will be difficult. This will require a conversation. Come to me. Come. Come, we'll discuss. You don't trust me yet. I understand. I will make a gesture to show you that I come only in the spirit of friendship and brotherly love. Negan, what are you doing? Go!
It's too heavy.
No, we can do it. Go, push together, go!
It's good.
The sewers. We can get out through the sewers. Let's go! What's this?
I told you, it's too dangerous. All the dead are down there in the air. We can't breathe. It's
Maya,
gonna
what are the
kill us.
options we got? We got to. Come on.
All right, man. I think we bought ourselves a little bit of time to figure out what the hell.
Code 14, Section 2. Intentional killing shall be defined as first-degree murder and shall be punishable by supplementary execution. ×5.
You're a dick.
Let's go.
figure it out. Paparazzi.
They knew.
Anyone say what happened to Negan?
He's got the whole island locked down.
Where is he? I will find him. There is no way they're getting off this island.
I'm Eli Journet, EP and showrunner of Dead City, and this is episode 4. Everybody wins a prize.
You get your kid, we kill the psycho. Everybody wins a prize.
I like that as a title for the episode because there's a kind of like tragic irony to it. As soon as I decided that the Croat was going to be holed up in this arena, I was like, well, we got to fill it up with walkers, obviously, and there has to be a giant battle. I was excited for that whole sequence. I knew it was going to be epic, and I'm so blown away. The director, Kevin Dowling, just did an incredible job. Everybody involved did such a great job. I think he did it in like just a couple days. So many shots, so much you got to cover. It's not just about seeing the violence and the fighting, it's also about catching those really important emotional moments of, when Tommaso and Amaya see each other across the arena and you see, the love in their eyes, the longing, the fear, and you realize like these people have so much to lose as they watch each other, get swallowed up by mobs of walkers. So there's this crucial moment, where Maggie, she sees a way out and then she stops with this sort of sixth sense and she turns and there's Ginny inside the octagon, safe but trapped. And she has a moment there where, she has to decide, am I gonna keep going or am I gonna turn back? And I like to think of that moment as connected to this earlier moment when Maggie finds the tin of beeswax.
Don't act like you never did something you needed to explain.
He basically says, we're not that different. Don't pretend that you're better than me. I think on some level, it's a combination for her of when she's staring at that little girl, she can't leave her behind, but also her needing to not be the person that Negan is, to not be at his level, to be better than that. So episode 4 opens with a flashback of Negan and the Croat. Hopefully everybody gets a kick out of seeing Simon again. I sure did.
We got a problem.
When the actor Stephen Ogg showed up, he and Jeffrey were like cracking jokes and having the time of their lives like two little kids. And it's a scene where we really get to see that experience of what that felt like for Negan to walk into this room and see this young girl, the same age as Ginny, maybe, that the Croat has tortured to death and he doesn't even see what he's done. And it's really hard and painful for Negan to witness. And then we kind of come out in the present and we realize this isn't just a generic flashback. This is what's on Negan's mind.
The closer we get to the Croat, it just starts to feel a bit too damn familiar.
I know it maybe sounds odd to say, thinking of the fact that the Croat is probably older than Negan, but in some ways the Croat was his first child. He taught him how to bounce back from the tragedy of the loss of his family and how to survive in this threatening world.
Negan! My brother!
The Croat is so excited to see Negan, and he kind of wants to show off this world that he's built, in a kind of like, look, Dad, look what you showed me and look what I built.
As I have built a new one. The whole island will become our sanctuary.
I think the most fun thing to watch, as a producer on set, was when they threw Armstrong over the edge of the catwalk. Oh man, that catwalk, that was scary. I have a terrible fear of heights, and in pre-production, we went to go, scout the catwalk above the arena. Even before we were out on the catwalk, I just started shaking and I couldn't move, and I had to stop and turn around, and I never went up there again.
Negan, what are you doing?
The moment where Negan saves Armstrong's life was something that I always knew was going to happen, and that was inspired by the story from Les Miserables. But I think that's a big moment for Armstrong, that the man who he's been chasing down to hang him just saved his life.